Yeah, a couple Caesar Romanos.
Okay, Caesar Milans.
Caesar Milan, I don't know.
Caesar Romanos.
Okay, let's just get into the goddamn thing.
Okay. In May of 1990, Danny shot his father twice after an argument about leaving a car window down. His father did survive the attack, but suffered the loss of an eye and an ear.
So no more Father's Day gifts.
Yeah, I don't think so, yeah.
Fair enough. It pumps you up. I love it. Tell me about murder.
Okay.
I feel bad for Brantz. Like, he didn't get to have some cock. How dare he overcook the cock?
Oh my goodness.
Like, you'd think you'd be watching the pan. You know, like, I know a watch pot never boils, but keep your eye on it.
So when the police arrived to the gas station and she had taken that other boy hostage, the police used broomsticks to disarm her.
What? What? How do they equip their police officers?
I don't know.
Well, they were out of batons for a week.
Where these broomsticks came from.
Where's brooms attached to them?
Exactly.
Sweep devices.
Oh, I don't mean to laugh because it's absolutely terrible, but the broomsticks just...
Wait, what's terrible? Them disarming her with broomsticks?
Broomsticks.
That... Now... Which end were they using?
I know. If it had the broom attached.
Like a straw end, or just like poking her with it. Meow, meow, down, girl, bad girl.
Getting poked.
Like attacking a cat.
So they use...
You can just picture it.
I know.
Like in their squad cars, they got like a broom where like shotgun normally is. All right, we're gonna have to take this up a notch. We got a psychopath woman with a goddamn knife.
You know, like, and the fact that... Maybe they bust out these brooms when the situation's really bad.
And they say things like, well, we're going to clean up our act. We're going to clean up this town.
Yeah, time to take out the trash. Like, I guess that doesn't really suit, but... Anyways, Catherine Knight was in a brief relationship with a former coworker, John Chillingworth.
Chillingworth.
What
a great name.
I know.
I'm John Chillingworth. Yeah, thank you. John Chillingworth. Welcome to Downton Abbey, John. You are the first footman. This is Mrs. Hughes. She will take you to get your livery. I believe we have one in your size.
That's perfect.
Mr. Chillingworth. And then they're all sitting around going, Chillingworth! May I have more wine?
Jeremy would wear high heels and masturbate after his murders.
What is with this fucking guy?
Know. So today, we are doing a Canadian case.
Oh yeah, the maple syrup murder. Right?
No, but we will be covering the maple syrup heist someday.
The curling killer.
The hockey stick hacker. All right,
God.
Today we are talking about Wayne Clifford Bowden.
The free healthcare harasser. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
God.
done.
Okay.
We don't have it. There's no such thing as a Canadian identity.
The Nanaimo bar burglar.
The poutine prowler.
All right. We're going to lose so many listeners after this.
Instant unsubscribe.
Katie is pregnant. Dad says they feel like couples. Did they get a little too drunk that night? My dad is a slut.
An 11-year-old wrote this.
Yes.
Holy cow. She's been using a thesaurus.
Oh.
And they were crucified in Babylon. Or if you're an idiot, Babylon.
Yeah.
Like you get crucified in the jungle. Mm-hmm. You know, Baloo and Bagheera are probably going to get you before before the cross does. You know?
Jungle Book reference.
Yeah. He seems like the kind of guy who like fucking picks his nose and eats his snot. Yeah. And watches like fucking football with a bowl of Cheetos on his fucking protruding gut. While a cat is in the back of the room pissing on the floor. Like, he just seems like the kind of person you'd walk into his house and be like, do you have hamsters? He seems like the kind of guy whose BO smells like wet Band-Aids.
And like doesn't clean up his toenail clippings.
Yeah. And he's got like real long toenails.
Ew.
Like if you're watching like American Werewolf in London.
Ew.
And you pause halfway through the transformation. Like,
that's so gross. And he probably
what I'm just trying to say is he's ugly.
Richard Trenton Chase was born May 23rd.
Richard Trenton Chase? Like, he sounds like a university and a bank at the same time. And
a
dick.
And we share the same birth date.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
During his high school years, he did have multiple girlfriends, but could never maintain a relationship, and it's said that it's likely due to him not being able to maintain an erection. Ew.
Oh my God.
And I would just like to point out, John and I have been toying with the idea of video recording our podcast.
Or just quitting altogether. He was 29 in 2015. Let's do the math. And what does the board say? 1986. Millennial alert. Go, go, Power Rangers. Fucking asshole. He looks like the kind of person who would like have about 16 hairs on his chin, and he would like plug one nostril and shoot it out onto the fucking sidewalk in February. You know? Am I painting a picture? He looks like someone who would wear Timberlands.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
He looks like someone who would like say, I love Saks underwear, but not own a pair. You know? He looks like someone who wouldn't get a BJ. Right? Like, he looks like someone who'd whip his dick out and the girl would giggle for a second and then be like, I got a headache, I'm going home.
Oh my God. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he looks like someone who jerks off with just an index finger and a thumb. Just get us this fucking dog and so we can get out of here.
And that was Bo. So Bo comes from Hamilton.
Oh, no wonder he is the way he is. Bo has a licking problem. He licks, he's like Heath Ledger's Joker, just constantly licking himself, and he eats his own cum.
You have to edit that out. That is disgusting.
We here at Cast Aghast have a lighter touch to true crime. We are like the moist finger flicking at the clitoris of true crime.
Ew.
The throbbing clit of true crime.
You're disgusting. So you do hear like it's like he didn't realize he called 911 because he was calling like dad. He kept saying dad.
Yeah, who must have a similar number like 811 or something like that.
Yeah. However, on April 29th, 2021, Michael passed away at the age of 31. He had collapsed, and his cause of death was listed as cardiac dysrhythmia.
He was vaccinated?
I don't know.
Honestly, though, like, if you're going to vaccinate anyone, vaccinate criminals.
Well, yeah, the ones that are, like, well... Episode 50!
Episode 50.
Put in a good sound clip here.
Okay.
Fuck these boomers, fuck these yuppies, and fuck everybody now that I think of it.
All right.
Hurrah!
Woo!
Oh, fuck.
Cheers. And a sound clip of a clink. Robert Christian Hansen was born February 15th, 1939 in Esterville, Iowa.
1939, let's see what the board says. Oh, fuck alert!
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure.
I have a book called The Profiler. I haven't read it yet, but it talks about...
It's actually about like a secretary who was very professional with her filing.
No,
she was really great at record retention. Her name was Judy.
All right, that was a stupid joke.
We are like the circling middle finger, caressing and flicking the cold, bulbous nipple of true crime.
Or how about the nipple?
On the boob of podcasts. On the goose-pimpled boob of podcasts. She fucking has acne? Or is that like drug abuse blotches? Jesus, she looks like someone who eats ass after a diarrhea.
Ew.
Right? Like, she looks like someone who whips her tampons at the wall. He looks like someone who cries while he masturbates. Mm-hmm. Like the weakest epitome of an effeminate man.
Yeah.
The pair of them, they remind me, remember that fucking video of those two disgusting people at a gas station?
Oh,
where he's like scratching her ass and then she turns around and smells his finger? That's them. Oh yeah, there are people who like to put their fingers, 2 knuckles into orifices and then to sniff it all night long.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just a little bit after making their fucking Kraft dinner and ketchup. Yeah, I can still smell your butthole. Come on, sweetheart. Well, suck on my cheese knob. When the legend becomes fact, print the legend.
Okay.
That's crazy that he's talking about my dick.
Okay.